These Blog Talk Radio broadcasts are meant for educational entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental, unless otherwise stated. Shows may appear closer than they are. Listen only in well-ventilated areas. Contents may settle during broadcasting. Do not listen while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. It may be too intense for some. Listen. All models are over 18 years of age. Precious if listened to live. These Blog Talk Radio broadcasts are meant for educational entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental, unless otherwise stated. Shows may appear closer than they are. Listen only in well-ventilated areas. Contents may settle during broadcasting. Do not listen while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. It may be too intense for some. Listen. All models are over 18 years of age. Precious if listened to live. Subject to change without notice. Sounds may be simulated. Listening constitutes acceptance of agreement. For out-of-the-box thinkers mostly, not ever seen on TV. Contains a substantial amount of non-tobacco ingredients. Sounds made in time, fade, slippery when wet, not edited for television. Keep cool, listen, and process promptly. Not responsible for direct, indirect, incidental, or consequential damages resulting from any defect, error, or failure to perform. Penalty if used only for private use. Share with your friends. Sanitize to protect. Keep away from fire or flames. Not recommended for small children. Unauthorized reproduction strictly prohibited. No solicitors. This article does not reflect thought or opinion of you or myself, my company, my friends, my pat. Do not quote me on that. Do not quote me on anything. All rights reserved. You may distribute this show freely, but you may not make profit from it. Terms are subject to change without notice. Illustrations are slightly enlarged to show detail. Do not remove this disclaimer under penalty of law. No substitutions allowed for a limited time only. This show is void for prohibited text or otherwise restricted. Show is provided as is without any warranties. Listener assumes full responsibility. An equal opportunity show. No shoes, no shirt, no big deal. Any defects are discovered, do not attempt to listen to them yourself, but return to an authorized service center. Listen at your own risk. Show may contain explicit materials, explicit words, and humor some listeners may find objectionable. Parental guidance is advised. Keep away from sunlight, keep away from pets and small children. No money down, no purchase necessary. You need not be present to win. Action figures sold separately. No preservatives added. Safety goggles may be required during show. Sealed for your protection. Do not listen if safety seal has been broken. Not liable for damages arising from use or misuse of show. If rash, irritation, redness, or swelling develops, discontinue listening. Listen only with proper ventilation at all times. Avoid extreme temperatures and store in a cool, dry place. Keep away from open flame. Avoid contact with skin. Do not place this near a flammable or magnetic source. Smoking this show could be hazardous to your health. The best safeguard, second only to abstinence, is the use of condom. No salt, MSG, artificial color, or flavoring added. If ingested, do not induce vomiting, and if symptoms persist, consult a physician. May cause any of the aforementioned effects and/or death. Shows are ripped for your pleasure. Possible penalties for early withdrawal. Show valid only at participating sites. Slightly louder west of the Rockies. Disclaimer: does not cover misuse, accidents, lightning, tornado, tsunami, volcanic eruption, earthquake, hurricanes, another act of God, or any other higher being. Inflicted damage from improper reading, incorrect line voltage, improper or unauthorized listening, broken antennas or marred cabinets, missing or altered serial numbers, electromagnetic radiation from nuclear blast, sonic boom vibrations, customer adjustments that are not covered in the list, and incidents owing to airplane crash, ship sinking, or taking on water. Motor vehicle scratching, dropping the item, falling rocks, leaky roof, broken glass, mudslides, forest fires, or projectiles, which can include but not limited to arrows, bullets, shots, BBs, shrapnel, lasers, napalm, tomatoes, or emissions of X-rays, alpha, beta, or gamma rays, knives, stones, etc. Other restrictions may apply. This supersedes all previous notices. Listen to the following warning for more details. Warning: reading this can cause side effects such as dizziness, drowsiness, chest pain, snakes, nausea, vomiting, broken fingers, depression, raised taxes, death, loss of sight, spontaneous cardiac blindness, irrational fears, hallucinations, instant hair combustion, yelling, uncontrollable laughing, learning, increased sense of importance to force, heartburn, increased sense of humor, answers developments both benign and malignant, and irrational urges to name random unrelated side effects in large number. Thank you for listening to the show.
Mic is now on and we're headed up live. We should be able to have everything working the way we want it to be here. Welcome to another show. This is De Laguna. And
This is
Ryu's on.
Ryu.
That's right. And we may have some other guests here today sometime as we chit chat and jump into game. Any of you guys who feel like hanging out during the stream, we're also on Discord. And I will be definitely interacting with you guys as you guys decide to jump in. Wow, what a week in Star Citizen recently. Between the CitizenCon and all the gaming we've been doing and the updates that we've been seeing come through, especially with the ship matrix, it's a pretty cool time to be playing and enjoying Star Citizen, I think. So, hey, Jellybean!
What's going on, Jellybean?
So I think one of the things we were going to do tonight before we started gaming was talk about the ships and some of the ships that we're interested in seeing, some of the different things going on. So you can't talk about the ships without talking about the ship matrix immediately, because that's, you know, the new thing that they've done. What's your take on the ship matrix?
My take? I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Well,
I'm a poor person. I'm
You're
a
a
bad.
poor person. Well, it's right up on the internet. It's free for everyone. So the ship matrix allows us a more up-to-date way to view ships, compare ships, and generally see all the different ships in there. For me, I like it because it allows me to see all the stats, and they've been working on keeping the stats more up to date now, which is great because we all know that the stats on the Star Citizen website have not always been very accurate. And so I think this is definitely something nice to see. For me, if there's any problem I have with it right now, it's just that sorting it and scrolling through all the different ships is a little bit cumbersome. I mean, there's so many ships here, and if you go to sort through them, it definitely is hard to see whichever ones you want to see at once. Like, I just tried to sort right now, and it just sorted all the way to the Pioneer, and that's it. Like, I can't move the bar, so there's definitely some stuff to be done. You can use the arrows usually. That works a little bit better than using the bar. I wish there was a little bit better filtering. You can search for a ship, but you can't really filter right now. I'm assuming that's something that they're probably going to be working on, as I'm sure plenty of people have the same sort of complaints I do. One of the first things I want to kind of look at is some of the ground-based ships, because that's what's going to be coming in 3.0. And, being able to land on the ground and go scouting and really check things out. And when I say ground-based, it's really just that it's a single person or double person main ship, whether it's an Ursa rover or the X1. But so what I'm going to do, and this just kind of shows how the strength of the ship index, if you have the time to use it, you can go through and select the ones you want to see. So I want to see all of those little one person quick, small, high-performance vehicles. The Ursa rover, the Cyclone looks like a variant of the Ursa style rover. But it's anti-air, which is kind of cool. There's the Cyclone for scouting. There's a Cyclone for kind of racing. So I'm not gonna select all of them. Actually, I don't think I'll select all of these either, because I was gonna compare all of them, and when you select them, it makes them blue, so it makes it easy to kind of look down at the band. But if you look, you pretty much have a lot of the same stats. This one doesn't look like it really differentiates itself. A little bit difference in weight here. And we'll probably see, I was going to say I thought we might see some thrusters or weapons differences. Yeah, we see a couple of weapons differences here. So let's go ahead and keep my favorite color one. Well, that'll be that one. Maybe I should make that a wish list item. Those things look cool. So they're the Cyclones. There's no what do you call it? Drought, or there's no scarcity of cool little one-person vehicles for racing or ground. I think that's good. Now this one is a competition vehicle, the Nox, and the interesting thing about that is, being competition, is it going to have hard points? And yeah, it looks like there is hard points here. And interestingly enough, I wonder if this means the same thing. So we have M3A laser cannon with 2 in parentheses, but then we have 2 times the laser cannon here, which would seem to indicate the same sort of thing, but maybe something to bring up to them. I don't know, because if you notice down here, they include the 2 times here, but then they also have a parentheses too. So interesting question as to exactly what that's indicating. I like the darker ones myself, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. The Eclipse looks fun, but it's not in the same stuff that we're looking at. And there is method to my madness in doing this right now. You will see that soon. Oh, the dragonflies. Oh, grab one of those. Definitely getting my hands on one of those sooner or later, for sure. And I think that may be it. We will know here in a moment. But you can see my point about having so many ships to stroll through that this ship matrix is awesome, but it's also a little bit too much at times without that filterability that we used to have. So I'd like to see them build some of those filters back in, possibly in this nice dead section, because that would give a good area for us to be able to filter back down to just what we want to see and need to see. Because if someone's trying to buy a ship right now, and they actually want to look at stats, not just at the buy page, this definitely makes it a little bit difficult to do that. Alright, so when you click compare selected, boom, it cuts it down to those variants, which is nice. That's the simplest filter we can do. So most of these were updated 5 days ago. A couple of them were updated 1 week ago. That's really good to know, knowing how recent are these stats. None of these are showing, only one is showing cargo capacity. That's the Ursa rover. I could have sworn that the Dragonfly at one time was going to have at least one SCU. I know it'll carry a second person, but that's a shame that it looks like the cargo capacity on that has been removed from the stats. Who knows if it'll stay that way. All of this is really supposition at this point. So, then you can see some of the differences in the weapons. Then you can actually open the detail page of each of these, which is really nice as well. So that's kind of the quick overview on the ship matrix. What's up, Slorts? 07. That seems a little bit crazy and spammy. Gamble. But whatever. Not terribly worried about it. That being said, let's go ahead and check out some other stuff. I don't know why certain people feel the need to go ahead and spam like that. You know, it doesn't make any sense.
It's like chat had
I guess we'll just watch it for a moment.
explosion.
Right? Well, I don't mind people chatting more. It's all good. Sooner or later the bot will kick in and be like, no more chats for you. But for now, it's just going to continue on.
175 viewers for Sergeant Gamble.
Nice! Sergeant Gamble!
It's up, boys and girls.
Well, definitely very cool that I got a host there. That's sweet. And although the chat spam has been amazingly huge, of course, in mentioning that, it's going to happen some more. Look at that. It's like poking the beast.
Poke the bear.
I know, right? It's all good, though. That being said, let's go ahead and check out some other stuff in game and see what's going on. Actually, we could look at the store as well. So on the store right now, the common stuff is still up there. You have your single player, your starter package. A lot of people ask me, what's better, the Mustang or the Aurora? And, you know, it's always the same answer. I think, as with pretty much any of this thing in this game, you want to go ahead and I know, right? No, it's all good. It's all good. They can continue blowing up the chat. If that's what is fun for them, then go right ahead. And that is a good point. You know, the Mustang is worth more in certain things, the Aurora being upgradable. But to me, it really comes down to what you're trying to do. Are you trying to go out there and attack and dogfight and really have that sort of experience, maybe race a little bit? Or do you want to explore? Do you want to be able to stay away from your base for a little bit? And Lord knows it's like the smallest bed in game, but you can go in there and lay down and be inside that Aurora going wherever you need to go. Um, One of the things that I wish they had done recently, I don't know if they'll do it in a rework, but geez, that seat on the Aurora, like literally, you tiptoe around the side of the seat to get in. Like, I know it's a starter ship, but come on. Seriously, every time you want to get in and out of that craft, you're tiptoeing like you're in a full movie theater just to get into your pilot seat. So, it would be cool if that at least turned. I mean, like, pretty much every other ship has some way to make it a little bit easier. I don't think they need to take that quality of life or gameplay out. But then again, that is what it is, you know. I can't keep up with all the chatting going on, so if there's something in particular, I'll try to pay attention. And there are some cool things on the stream that are going to be upgraded recently with the ability to do interactions, and there will be some giveaways coming up as I'm getting more followers and more stuff's going on, and as donations come in, I'm going to try to give back to the community some as well, make things fun.
Make it happen.
Make it happen, right? So let's see what all ships are currently on sale. I think last time I went here, it shows you ships that are also not on sale. But those are on sale. This one isn't. This is a cool one, but recently they pushed it down to max crew of 1, which I was excited when it was 2. Now that it's 1, I don't know. The price was a little bit high, I remember correctly. So that's definitely a questionable push there. Polaris obviously not on sale. So it looks like not a lot other... Oh, well, no, the Avenger Stalker's on sale. In fact, I believe a friend of mine just got that, and he's really excited about his purchase. The Avenger series, I think, is a very robust series that allows you to go ahead and, how do you say this? Go in a lot of different directions with a bunch of different things going on. If you're referring to Jeri Ryan as Jeri Ryan, the American actress, yeah, she's cool. I mean, I don't have a specific like for her or anything. Important info at De Laguna. I'm watching what's going on. 7 out of 9. Oh, right.
At least a 7.5.
7.5. I don't know. I mean, if you're talking about different actresses, there's a lot of pretty hot actresses out there. But pretty much any day of the night, I'd still rather come home to my beautiful wife. So, unless of course she's yelling at me, then I will come home, but not to her, to my basement.
To the man cave.
To the man cave. So yeah. Ooh, the Gladius is still on sale. You can buy that outright right now. That's a sick little craft. The Merlin is $20. I'm just scrolling down here and seeing if there's any surprises here that I didn't know about. Wife is watching, confirmed. No, actually, I don't think she watches my feeds. She is not really as much for gaming as I am, although she does like it. It gives her a little bit of motion sickness. So for that, she usually stays away. I am trying to make sure that she's my first mate on my ship, though, eventually, which would be pretty awesome. But we'll see how that goes down. So I'm new to playing it a lot, but I started my Star Citizen journey in 2012. So...
Are you thinking?
Is she hot? She's not hot, but I mean, is she a perfect 10 for me or anything? No. I think overall my wife personally to me is hotter. So I'm still good. Now, if you're talking about one night standable, without marriage and other things complicating things, she would definitely be a one-night standable person for sure. I don't know if she has much of a brain up there though. You know, that's the other thing. For me, hotness depends on not just looks and but brains, you know. It's terrible when someone looks hot, then they open their mouth, and it's just like, it all melts. You're like, dude, just don't say anything next time. But yeah. Someone's trying to set up a blackmail out here, huh? No, my wife knows the ones that I think are extremely hot, that I think embody both looks and intelligence.
In other words, those are the ones she tries to keep you from, if you were ever to meet.
If I were to ever meet, yeah. Although, you know, there comes a point, I think every good wife or husband kind of has that pass card where it's like, if you ever met this person and it was going on fine, you know, like, well, someone's a certain level in that celebrity status, I think those walls get blurred a little bit. But hey, what do I know? Right? Well, isn't that always the case? It's just like I used to think that amusement rides were amazing, like these roller coasters are crazy, all these G's and whatnot and fun, and then I got a motorcycle. And then I went to an amusement park afterwards, and I was like, meh, what's going on? You know, I don't know. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't usually show my cam on screen, but I was doing some testing today, and I figured I'd say hi to everyone. There are some more stream updates that'll be coming on, so I hope you guys like this format. If not, feel free to give your input. But if you spam your input, it makes it really hard for me to actually dissect what is useful and make those meaningful changes. So going back down to the list here really quickly, we still see the Auroras are for sale. The 300i is still for sale. Pathfinder. Interestingly enough, the 325A is what I started my journey here in Star Citizen with. Beautiful little ship. Every so often I'm a little bit bummed I got rid of it, but at the same time I've moved on to bigger and better ships for my organization. So I think the combined gameplay of teamwork and those sorts of mechanics definitely are going to win out over a specific ship that I could easily rebuy with in-game money when that time comes. Or if you guys want to see me fly them, I can also put it as a wishlist item. Right now, being a subscriber, I have access to the Scythe, which is a fun ship. It's the only ship right now that I know the weapons are always going to work too. For some reason right now, when I set up these ships, they don't remember all that stuff. So it's kind of one of those things. Yeah, they're all foobarred, man. Like whether it's heat warnings or weapons missing or ammo boxes that hate me, I sure hope they clean up how that stuff works. So yeah. Waffles and biscuits. That's a sweet. Waffles and biscuits. That's a cool name. Like it. So, but we're about to jump into a stream here in a little bit. Ooh, the constellations are all on. Oh, not all of them. The Taurus is on sale. Sometimes it's hard to remember what's still available on sale and what is, you know, those ships that have been locked down or still in concept phase. The Reliant Core is one of those cool ships that, thanks Jellybean. One of those cool ships that has a lot of different variants and can kind of do a lot of things. I definitely am keeping my eye on that ship. And I like the idea of passengers. The Genesis Starliner is another interesting ship to me. You guys feel free to shout out what you think is interesting in chat as far as these ships go. And if there's something in particular you want us to look at more in the stream or try to figure out. Obviously, certain things will require donations as I don't have a whole lot of personal money to throw into this. But we definitely sooner or later are going to work on trying to get our hands on a Dragonfly.
All the ships are mine.
All ships are mine. I saw one of these MPubs the other day in a game, and they were pretty cool. I thought it was definitely kind of interesting. Ooh, look at that saber. So I think we're almost done with the list, hopefully. Jeez. I haven't really
Is it
seen
there?
this ship very much.
Which
So
one?
yeah. The oh dude, my stuff stopped auto scrolling. Bummer. Much easier to see. What is much easier to see? Go to extras and standalone ships. Oh yeah, sure, all right. Sure, why not? Give me one moment here just to finish out. This is a quick, easy way to see what's there. So we already got all the way to the bottom. The ship I was curious about was this one, the Razor Racing, and we'll go to that section that he mentioned to see how that looks better. But currently being built and tested for implementation in the game. But look at that ship. That, you know, a lot of these ships take cues from our current, environment, current technology, and I'll be damned if the cues aren't taken right from F1 racing right here.
Right.
Gorgeous ship. Just like I feel like the Gladius has cues from Sharks and the P-51 Mustang. It's P-51. But doesn't make it any less beautiful. In fact, I think it's a really cool evolution of current technology and different ideas. So I'd love to see this ship in game, and eventually I wouldn't mind racing in that ship. Gorgeous ship. One thing I am a little bit worried about, and you guys feel free to sound off about, but Intel with their Optane drive, is it gonna be one of those things where Intel wants Cloud Imperium Games to kind of scratch their back and make their ship the fastest everything in game because of their agreements and their ties to each other? That could start being detrimental if you get stuff like that going on. I have no beef with it not being fast. It just seems like there starts to be that questionable. Oh shoot, you're right. So this is all the ships you can buy right here. That's it. Easier than scrolling through everything. You're definitely completely right. So yeah. Right, and so it's the fastest ship, fastest drive, but you pay for it. So that is definitely one of those things. Squidosaurus Rex, love to see what you come up with building. I'm currently rocking an 1800X with terabytes of data, a couple SSDs, one PCI Express, one M.2, and a 980 Ti, and it seems to hold itself very well. There is a wish list item on my account here for the 1080 Ti Poseidon, which would take advantage of my custom water cooling. But it's just a wish list item. As with any of those, it's just like if the world had unlimited funding and someone wanted to hook me up, those are the things that I think will improve the stream and make things a lot more fun for everyone watching. So yeah, the 960 Evo is faster. Are you talking then the Optane? Is that what we're running, by the way, Ryu? I forget what my stats are sometimes.
No, we don't have Optane. Optane's not available for
No,
AMD
I know
systems.
we're not running Optane. I'm saying the 960 Evo, because we both have the same hard drive, don't we?
Right. Yes, we are running the Evos.
Yeah. It's a really fast, nice drive. I don't think I ever benchmarked it, because it's just so fast, it's like, who cares? Interesting here. So there's still 472 left of the special Outland. Interesting. Well, if you guys want to see it, feel free to donate. I love the idea of the gameplay, but I cannot justify that sort of cash on the ship personally. So yeah. Okay, you're saying that the Optane 900p is faster. Yeah, but you have to remember that faster, right? But more expensive, and the architecture it has to go into is more expensive and harder to upgrade, and so it's just one of those things. I am hearing things beeping, and I don't know what they are right now. On this new setup, I'm not used to them. They're messages. All right.
From Discord, new followers.
Ah, super cool new followers. Why are they not showing up on stream is a very good question that I will answer right now. Let me see why. It's probably because on this new chat, I hadn't had a time to add the new features. So hold on. Let's see if we can get that done. Ta-da! Now someone do something. Follow or like or subscribe or I don't know, anything. We will watch it patiently. Press buttons, buttons, buttons. So, a good cheap build idea. A good cheap build idea is, let's see here. Actually, okay, let's see. 1600X, 1060. Yeah, I would definitely say the AMD route's going to give you a more balanced build. I've always said that, as long as it's been true, and it's been true for a while, where the money that you put into an AMD rig right now creates a more rounded rig for performance, which is definitely what you want, I think, personally. Because why buy all these expensive parts but have this shoestring rig that barely does what you want until, you know, next month when you have to upgrade this and you keep on just pouring money into it. Buy a rig that's well-rounded and then go and upgrade it so that you get good gameplay all the way around. But that's my own personal opinion. It's probably a good point that I'm an equal opportunity offender. Sooner or later I will offend you, so you might as well get over it. If you don't like that, then GTFO. Yes! We have it working! Maybe. So yeah, look at that. Cool. It's like I know what I'm doing from time to time. I also have...
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Yeah. I do also have another cool thing to put on there. Since this is a different format, I have to move it around a little bit. I usually focus on gaming rather than setting up stream stuff so that you guys actually have fun things to look at, rather than, you know, spending all the time on the back end of it. But I did want to make sure that your guys' experience got even better. So there we go. We have cool stuff going on. 8320. Yeah, that's definitely about time. Those are actually pretty strong CPUs still, except when you compare them against other things and start to see what could be, you start to realize, yes, smash the follow. When you start to see the options that are out there, then it's like, oh man, I need to upgrade to Ryzen, or I need to do this or that. So yeah. So with that, I think we should probably get on to some gaming, don't you think? Potentially, maybe. Need to get a couple things running here first. I've been running Razer Cortex because it keeps that average FPS for me. I've been able to see my Star Citizen averages, which has been kind of nice.
Which is usually somewhere between single digits and double.
Are you insinuating something? No, not always. Sometimes it gets better. So let's make my face go away and get to it.
Now we can get the fun to begin.
Right? Amen. Amens. Let the fun begin. So, who all in chat watched the CitizenCon keynote? That is the question. Well, yeah, but your stock clock on any CPU, especially on the AMD side, is whatever you want it to be. I mean, So the stock clock is set, but then you just go, I'm gonna change this value, change that value. For instance, if you look up, oh sweet, thanks. If you look up here, this is my setup right now, and I'm easily pushing 4 gigahertz without trying. So yeah, get that phone here. Oh no, do it again.
Oh, so,
I pushed the wrong button.
contract. That's the button I need to press, right?
I think so, maybe. There we go. So, but yeah, so this just gives you an idea of the setup right now. I'm running 32 gigabytes of memory. I don't have all my hard drives enabled here, but as many as I need. Gotta love looking in your task manager and seeing all of those cores. That's like every techie's wet dream right there. It's like, oh look, more cores. Right? Yeah. Well, and you have a lot of choice in the AM4 motherboards now. I mean, everyone's bringing out their own variant, and there's some really good value options. There's some really good high performance options. One thing to point out in the stream is see this CPU being almost pegged. That is Star Citizen right there. Right now in 2.6 point what have you, they haven't optimized spreading those threads. So we are seeing a huge hit on one area there. So yeah, just a thought. But I've had good experience so far with this build. Good BIOS updates for sure, and can't wait to get 32 more gigabytes of memory in there to really smash it, have some fun. So with this being said, let's see. Oh, Ryu's in an almost full server. Let's figure it out. I'll jump in. Yeah, you know, and going more than single GPU right now doesn't nearly net you as much gains as it used to. So these B350 options are a lot more lucrative than before. My friend Ryu, he's running a 1080, so he's on that that upper echelon of video card. My almost upper. My 980 Ti, I think, gives most video cards still a pretty decent run for their money. So I'm not hurting, but yeah. Yeah, RAM
the difference between our systems.
It is pretty much the main difference, yeah. I mean, except for all my hard drives. But
right.
That's just hard drives. Like, whatever.
Meh.
Meh. So, let's get into some gaming. Do maybe some dogfighting. Have some fun. If you guys like to jump in game and in Discord with us, you're welcome to. I'm pretty laid back about that sort of thing. You can see the FPS in the upper left-hand corner if you look very carefully, depending on
tiny
how big of a bit rate you're able to stream at. So, you know, building servers into gaming rigs isn't always as awesome as you would think, because they're not optimized necessarily for multimedia and gaming. A lot of times they're optimized more for input and output. Doesn't mean you can't make a uber awesome rig out of them, but you do have to pay attention to what you're doing and temper your expectations. Just like some of the $4,000 and $8,000 video cards aren't great for gaming. They're not bad, but they're not optimized for that. They're looking at better floating point precision. They're looking at things optimized for CAD products and SolidWorks. Like what I do at work. Oh, shoot. Mountain Dew for the win.
Does that mean you actually do something at work?
I do stuff at work. I do a lot. Although recently I've been doing a lot of coding. Alright, so here we go. One thing I think is always more important than frame rates, and that's the smoothness of the feeling. So are you getting a lot of lag in the input, or are you really fighting with the game to kind of get it to do what you want to do?
Are you running into objects because you can't see them coming?
Right. You know, are you getting shot because someone shoots and you didn't know it? It was so late. to show up on your screen. So yeah, how about we check out and see what ships you guys want to see? I don't have a whole lot, but I have enough. Do you guys want to see the Andromeda or Freelancer, Scythe, the Aurora? I will spawn whatever you guys ask me to. Let the voting start now. I could actually make it a vote. It does. It actually does. And it's going to get better. You know, right now, think of how hamstrung we are using one core. You know? And once they open up more cores. The first answer is the one I'm going with. Rizzling has the winning answer. And I did not pay attention to the launch platform because I am distracted.
Bravo 05.
Nice. That's the great thing about stream lag. Wait,
And somebody that's sitting live with you.
Right? Right? It's one of those things. Alright, let's go check it out. Now, keep in mind, my Freelancer hates me. Like I told you, every ship in my hangar hates me except for the Scythe. So, it may or may not act the way it's supposed to. But I'll definitely show you the ship. A lot of people have wanted to see this ship. And luckily
Pretty sure I'm not on your server.
Come again?
I said I'm pretty sure I'm not on your server. Bravo 05 for me was empty.
That is not good. Let's one thing that I get from a lot of people, by the way, is you can try, but it might flag the moderation. So go ahead and try. But if it flags it, I'll see if I can get it to show. As long as you're not being spammy, I'm cool with it. Not a big deal. That being said,
full server.
a lot of yeah. Well, and that's because I followed you. I said follow him.
You weren't on my server.
Terrible, terrible. So, did it flag it?
Yeah, it flagged it, I think.
All right. Are you able to unflag it?
I'm trying to see if I can.
If you can't, I might be able to repost it and unflag it. So, with that being said, one thing a lot of people think is that their chat is broken. And most of the time, that's not the case. If you push Alt and the slash with the question mark on it, it'll give you this mouse. And then if you push F12, it's going to bring up your chat options. When you push that little hamburger icon or the four horizontal lines, however you want to name it, you get your channels. By default, if you're in a party, it will be in that party channel. So when you click on main, it's going to show up the main chat. And then from here, you'll be able to see what everyone's saying, and I'll be able to see. And if he sees that chat in his, and he knows that he has his main chat up, then he'll know that he's not in my server. That's one of the quick ways that we've been checking whether we're in each other's servers right now. That being said, since this was a request, I'm still going to show you the ship, and then we'll see if we can get on the same server together. This server may bork itself because having 24 people in it is definitely going to freak it out a little bit. But that being said, I have no weapons on this right now. I pulled them off because the ship was giving me so much issues. The coolers, one of the coolers is still on. That's good. So this is the ship.
It posted in chat. It just didn't show up on the tablet version.
Oh, okay. All right.
In the app.
That works. Good deal. And what is that link for, anyways?
It's a YouTube link.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll check it out in a little bit. So here's the Freelancer, and you have a side door here. Comes down. Sometimes that can be a little bit buggy when you get into it. We have assorted armaments on here for some reason. But you can also open the exterior back here. And you can come in that way as well. Once inside, you look at this panel, usually, and it'll give you the option to close the exterior. And so inside, this is a turret right here. And that'll let you gun the turret in the back of the ship. There's an airlock. Well, server's not so bad that it's messing up the airlock, so that's good. This is the... where is it? Nope. It's in the next part. Right here. This is the mid portion of the ship. So this is the part that sometimes can be a little bit buggy for people. There's a ladder, there's an outside door, then there's this airlock door that you actually have to manually open and close. And then looking at this panel, when you close the exterior door from that panel, goes ahead and closes it up. You have your beds / escape pods, depending on how they use them. And then here is the cockpit. Seating for 4. 2 support seats, 1 co-pilot seat, and a pilot seat. Cockpit's actually not bad in here. You have a little sky moon roof style up there. And the pilot seat. We'll see if it works for us. I didn't check any of the power plants or anything else, but there we go. Take off. And I will try to go third person for you. And we will get out of here.
Hey, you got it right.
What?
You didn't say fourth person.
I know, right? I mess that up all the time. Oh boy. I don't want to run into anything. I can't see where I'm going, so I know there's another ring there, so I'm going to take a left. And here we are. One fun thing about third person is you can see when the gear goes up exactly what happens. So
You can see what happens when you run into something and blow up.
right. You can also zoom way in and see what's going on in the cockpit. And so I'm going to go back and, well, here's a closer view on the cockpit. You can see that I'm actually moving the control surfaces with that. And someone was taking that as a no, but I didn't see what he asked. I'm guessing it got moderated.
I didn't see it get moderated.
Huh. So, Yinzer, I didn't see your initial questions, so if you go ahead and resubmit that question, I should be able to answer. And see, we're having that issue with the freelancer again, so I think there's a heat issue or a control issue. This has happened to a couple other people, not just me. Some reason our control of it is really loose, which goes ahead. Let's see here if there's anything I can.
Are you on an app for Android or iOS, Yinzer?
Oh, okay. So he's saying that, yeah,
Somehow
Ryu, you
it's
can
getting
handle this.
deleted.
Well, I
I'm
can
not seeing the moderation.
I can try to look back on it. It's there, so some places it may delete and some other places it may not.
Right.
This chat actually is synced amongst YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Beam for all of you guys. So you may see some of those things act differently. But we didn't... Oh, shoot. I'm leaving Armistice Zone, and it's acting like ass as far as control, so this is bad. Oh, great. So check this out. SPK is now owned by the People's Army of Stanton and the Democratic Republic Dictatorship of Korea. Only in Star Citizen. Super awesome. Yep. So what happens with Restream is it'll turn it into a tiny URL for everyone. And I will repost that for you guys, even though I don't even know what the link is. Actually, let's go check out the link. Why not? Seeing as my ship is floating along for no good reason.
Right. I'm not seeing the mod option for that in Twitch.
Loading complete.
Gotta love the multiple ads here. No,
blow it.
we won't let you get to the video.
Jury rig it with a paperclip apparently.
Not without
You can use cheap
sucking
cables
our
to
money
do the
out of
same
you
thing,
first.
But
Right.
a small extra expense. I'm willing to pay that for ease of use.
So we're looking at a dual
dual
CPU server box here being turned into a gaming rig. So very cool. Very cool. 660 Ti back in the day. I remember stuff like that. Remember when the 560 Ti made a huge difference?
I had one of those.
Yeah, I had 2 of them. You had 2 of them. on and off. So,
No, I had
anyways,
one.
that's that video. Or did I just loan the other one to you?
No, you were going to, but never happened.
Because you got a better video card. All right, we'll go ahead and close that out.
I think I traded you the 560 for the 980.
You mean 680?
Was it 680 or 9? I don't know. It's in the other
I was gonna say.
computer across the room now. Doesn't make a difference anymore. I don't use it.
Yeah, it was a good card. And I have a 7. I have a bunch of stuff. Had a bunch of stuff. So yeah,
What's
the
up, Esham?
ship is giving me issues. Esham is around. Nice. See if I can get the auto scroll to work back here. There we go. Yeah, that's one of the things about YouTube. It and Twitch. You know, the stream starts, but the ads sometimes cut into the stream time. So that's not good. With that being said, since Ryu's not in our session here, we're gonna go ahead and jump out and get back into that session because we're probably gonna do some dogfighting together. So yeah.
The
try
game
transitions
crashed
again.
for me.
Not good. Game crashes are not good.
Yeah, it's kind of weird on that link issue because I'm viewing it in Twitch beta on one browser and it posted the link, but in the other browser it's the original Twitch just in the pop out, but it deleted it, and it deleted it on my tablet.
Huh.
And it deleted it on Chrome on my phone. So
interesting. So yeah.
Very inconsistent.
Right? Yeah, awkward. We'll have to check and see. Maybe some bots are fighting it out. Like, yes, we can put it. The other one's like, no, don't.
And it looks like the Restream chat picked it up too.
Okay. Yeah, Restream turned it into a
tiny URL.
Tiny URL. It always does that.
Right.
Which there's probably a couple different reasons for that, but so yeah. Anyways,
right,
that
I'm
being
in
said,
a server.
You're in a server. Let's go ahead and try our luck this time. Please be in a. Oh, see, you're in a 23 out of 24 server again.
Right.
Again. I'm gonna try.
It's the only server.
Yeah, let me see if I can get into one. Maybe it'll. If I don't follow you, maybe it'll put me in a nice fresh one. Then you could follow me.
Right. I'll stay
we
here
won't be able to
until
get Esham in. Yeah, stay in there so it doesn't put me in there. So yeah. But thank you for hosting me, Sergeant Gamble. Super awesome tonight.
Absolutely.
Much appreciated. Feel free to auto-host if you want to. Any of you guys, much appreciated. Love to spread the awesome Star Citizen and other crazy streams that I host from time to time. Right. When the gaming actually starts, I'll switch scenes again. I'm just checking out the different layouts and adjusting things in the background.
Pressing random buttons, you know.
Oh, snap. Esham needs some help clearing his good name. Or not so good name. Either way, it doesn't matter. Maybe we should try to hook him up.
We'll go take the security post gig.
Yeah, we could do that and let him do it. Doesn't that mean we'll fail it?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? We don't have to take it. We could just go there and help him get there without dying.
Right.
We could escort him.
I was gonna say if.
So Esham, how much do you want to hire us for? We are available.
Right.
Is he in Discord yet? I didn't hear him.
No, he's not.
Oh, gotcha.
Get your rear end in here.
Right? Maybe we should spawn the scythe. Or what are you flying your Mustang?
I don't know. I'm not flying anything except for looking at the back of a Starfarer on the loading screen.
Ha ha ha.
Up to rear end.
Mm-hmm.
Let me change my chat. Check to see if I'm in your server now.
Copy. I'm gonna grab my scythe. I figure if anyone needs to pick him up, you can throw him in that little capsule that you call a freaking Mustang transport area. Gosh.
Just
Not
sit in
even
the
a
corner.
bed.
Yeah. Just go
So-
sit in the corner. on the
Right?
floor.
Just hang out. I think eventually they're gonna allow, I think, spawning in, or I don't know if it's spawning, but saving and resuming from beds. So
What's up, Ash?
Oh, not
Esh,
much.
you make it in? Hey, what's up?
Buenos dias, senor.
Kairos.
Yes.
Alright.
So yeah, I made a few attempts, tried to do a quick landing one time, and man, they take so long trying to get out the ship with the whole automation, whatever. It's like auto, you know what I mean? Like I can't get out really fast.
Right? That's rough. Did you try sneaking in by EVAing in from a distance?
Yeah, one time I did get in from a distance, and I got in a gunfight in the computer room and got killed.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought I
rough.
got the guy. But
I told you, we're for hire.
yeah, I almost thought about joining an Aussie server. I'm like, no, maybe no one's there.
You're right? Well, that's an interesting thought. What if you do an offline server?
I don't know if that works.
Neither do I. That's why I'm saying what if.
What if?
What if? Just to give you guys a look at what this is.
If I could find out where Grimhex is, I'd come pick you up there.
Right? Well, it sounds like he's not having troubles getting out of Grimhex. He's having troubles just hacking.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you in our server?
It's a busy day. I'm trying to get in its full right now.
Ah. I tried to
Yeah, I'm trying-
jump in one
I
that
keep
wouldn't
trying.
be, but
It's cool.
this is the
I'll be in.
scythe. A pretty gnarly little fighter.
There we go. 23, 24.
All right,
Awesome.
jump on in.
Oh, there's a Mustang Beta floating there.
Is that the fast one? No, that's the Delta, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the Delta.
It's a racing one.
But I have the Alpha. I wanted to check out the Beta.
Yeah, check it out. It's an upgrade. There was a Titan on the pad when I took off. Took everything in me not to stow away on it.
Speaking of upgrades, question about that.
Yes, talk to me.
What happens when I upgrade my ship to a different ship? Do I lose the current ship, or do I?
Yeah,
Yes. You pay
Yeah.
the difference.
you're gonna pay the difference. So that's where it makes it awesome. So you can go from that starter ship and upgrade to an Avenger Titan and only pay a few bucks. Then you can go from that Avenger Titan and you see another one like a Cutlass Blacks and only pay a few bucks more from there. Before you know it, you have a sweet ass ship that you didn't have to pay for all at once. That's where the upgrades are good. Also,
And if
there
you
are.
have-
Go ahead.
If you have LTI, it transfers.
Yes. And I think
Right.
that's the main reason to do upgrades, so that you have that LTI on the ship that you want to end up with. But if, say you just want a ship, and you want to keep your other ship, you can buy it as a standalone, or
Right.
you can go ahead and melt your ship and get another ship and then rebuy a ship that you had. As long as you didn't do it through upgrade, you'll still be able to buy those ships that you used to have. So there's a few different ways to get around different things, which are interesting. There's a couple websites that are kind of dedicated just helping you find your upgrade tree for whatever ship you want. I don't know. Anyone watching, I'd always be very careful about getting ships off the gray market or anything like that. I wouldn't say it's not I'm not completely against it, but buyer
How is
beware.
that?
Someone probably
Proximity-
blew each other
what?
up.
Well,
Let's see here.
there goes that ship.
Slow down. Did your ship blow up?
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell happened.
Oh, that's not good. Maybe someone griefed you. But
even see
it'd be
nothing there.
unlikely for Mustang to get griefed. I mean, that's like
Right?
picking on the slow child. No, I'm kidding.
It is.
The Mustangs aren't that bad. But it's just a you know, a starter ship that a lot of people have, so it would be kind of weird if someone's picking on you on that one. The Starfarers sometimes get picked on because they're big and an easy target for people to destroy. So I think it's a beautiful game personally. You notice all the stuff being rendered real time and beautiful
Sometimes too real time.
stuff. Right.
When you walk into a room and it's not there.
That's problematic.
All right.
Ship's super responsive. Think I can thread the needle through there? Full speed? Let's try it.
So, Esham, are you heading for Korea now?
Work!
I'm about to board the ship. A Hornet.
Alright, are you on my server or do I have to join you guys
I
again?
believe I'm on your server.
Okay.
I see people chatting, but I don't know if it's cross chat between enemy and friendlies. I'm not sure.
Alright, let me...
I think so, because we were seeing, Bot Rocket last night talking to Chains.
Yeah, the server, it's
okay.
just everyone. Is that you, Ray? No.
All right.
Moving
I'm
in on
about
the
to make a
Mustang.
jump in about 30 seconds.
10-4. Did you see my question mark?
Negative.
Are you in main chat?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I don't see it. I see Wiggle Magic freaking talking over here.
Then
No,
Damn it.
you're in a
dude.
different server. We
Right.
can't help you.
Wiggle Jiggles.
Me and Ryu are on the same server, I think.
Yeah, we're on the same server.
Now.
Okay, gonna try this again.
Okay.
There's Dark Angel.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is he in our party?
I tried to invite him, but somebody else has party lead and fails at it.
Oh, terrible. What asshole would not invite him to the party? To be fair, he probably was never told that he wasn't in the party. Hold on a second here. I accepted. Wait, you gave me part. You didn't even tell me.
I didn't
Stowed?
give it to you, but I crashed out, remember?
I didn't take it. Oh,
I didn't
okay.
realize it.
Makes sense. All right, let's get her done.
2024 joining in.
Sweet. We'll invite
Sweet.
Paladin as well, even though it might bring headaches. If he decides to do dogfighting with us. Like, no, don't hurt us. Actually, I think we've done decent the last couple times that we've had to dogfight.
Right.
I only freaking ate it into an asteroid once. Recently.
Once.
I think once ever, but definitely once recently. I think I'm gonna power loop through these rings while we're waiting. Power loop. I wonder if I can get through that small thing at high speed. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't test it. It's easier
What's
from the
small
other
thing at high
direction.
speed?
The small rings.
Isn't it always a small ring at a high speed?
Yeah, I usually try to go through those. When I come from the other
No
direction,
comment.
I'll go through those, but this way, not always. My invitation to him timed out because he doesn't like us that much.
I sent him one, but he ignored it for me too.
Yeah.
Is it me?
What can you say? Some people are just really picky about who they game with.
I got a contact at Korea.
Oh yeah? You over there right now?
Roger.
Oh, I was waiting for him over here. Or you, actually. That's fine. Let's go over there. Korea.
I think he.
Heading to my ship.
10-4. Let's go ahead and get you re-invited since you seem to hate us.
So much.
Can I accept an invite as a bandit?
I don't
think
see
so.
why not.
Oh, okay.
Did
Yeah,
you see
cool.
me say hello?
Oh my gosh.
Mouse?
Say again?
Did you see me hello in chat?
Oh, I need to turn on my voice attack.
You know what? I just joined the party after.
Change it, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the party, so it had to work, right?
No,
Okay.
because you're
No,
going to
you
just
can
see
be
party
partied across.
chat.
4.2 is required.
Yeah.
Here initializing.
And you can be in party across servers.
Really?
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Freedom Master. Oh my gosh, no, dude.
No, we got HHN, Scallywag, and Hastings.
Oh,
Yep, Hastings S. And Hastings is getting kind of wet. Phrasing. Although I think that's how he meant it, actually. Alright.
this game hates me.
I don't doubt it. In fact, that would have been my immediate response.
If you want me to respond to your commands,
out of control,
say hey here.
and I regain my balance, and then as I'm backing up a little bit because I'm about to hit the ring, he crashes into me again, and I'm spawning over here, and I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
What?
It's cool though. I still like the game.
I have to be careful
Somebody
what
shooting
noises I
missiles
make.
at me.
Really? Are you at Korea?
Yeah.
I'm inbound to help.
There's no enemies
shoot.
here.
Are you still wanted?
That would be a negative.
Okay, you cleared that. Okay, good. Let's figure this out. I see missiles.
Uriah Janu.
I see you. It's him. He is shooting missiles at you.
I haven't fired once at him.
It's okay. Keep him occupied.
I'm just shooting off flares. Down
This
to my
shit's
last
surprising.
3. 4 missiles?
He's going all out.
Yeah, he is.
I'll be surprised if he has any more.
Holy crap! I got a whole screen worth of missiles.
Yeah, I'm firing missiles at him. But somehow they missed.
I think he's shooting his toilet at you.
Right?
Match target speed. Front shield 100%. Oh, it's not calling it. Shit. It's not good.
I don't even know what he's in.
I'm not 100% yet. He's a ways away from me.
Okay, I think I'm in the server now for sure.
Symbio? Hastings S?
Yep.
Yep.
He's in a Connie, it looks like. That's why he has so many missiles to shoot at you.
Picking on a Mustang. I don't know if it's marked us as bandits or not, but he was.
We're in Korea, it shouldn't.
Who knows with this goofy game sometimes. I get marked as a bandit just for sneezing.
Target friendly. He's far from friendly.
Right? Shooting me.
Match target speed.
Match target velocity.
I'm gonna get him.
I can't let him attack you. People will think we're soft.
Is this a diversion? Do I go straight in? Just kidding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go in, go in.
Okay, wait up. Hop into my ship. Be there like in less than a minute, hopefully.
Less than a minute. Wiggly toast.
Well, at least everyone on stream gets to actually see a dogfight
Without
without having to be in it. Oh shoot! I'm reading out. Come on.
I'm about grayed out all the time, constant. Woo!
I think I have his attention. Oh, he became bad.
Yeah.
How did he do that though, while being here?
I don't know. He turned red for me.
Oh, maybe because he actually got a hit on or something. Match target speed.
Match target speed.
Give me that system failure. I'm in that crap. Just shoot.
Power to weapons.
Power diverted to weapons.
Shoot! Shoot him! Shoot him in the face. Is that pieces coming off? Pieces are coming
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, take it easy. Woo!
Wait for the action.
Yeehaw! Woo!
Alright, where's the station at again? I lost it. There it is.
Is he still alive at all?
Negative. I
Alright.
have no signature.
Good deal. Area secure.
Checking missions to see what missions I have.
Yeah, make sure that we're not
Not wanted.
right. I am not either.
Incoming, guys.
Another one? You
Any
or
moment. No,
okay.
me.
Finally.
I know.
A little late though.
I hear a contact,
Contact!
inbound.
Oh,
Asham?
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
Fail thing ever.
Terrible!
And my game crashed right
Are you
when I jumped
serious?
in.
Oh my
gosh,
god.
Does that mean?
Dude.
Does that mean
can
we
you
should
believe
shoot
that?
you?
Oh my god.
Absolutely. Shoot the ship.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boom! Blew
You're
up.
terrible.
That's messed up.
Oh man. I didn't know that I could have done that. I don't care if he's in it or not. That's a hard thing for me to do. Friendly fire? That's
I
rough.
didn't do it.
You did the right thing.
You did the right thing, put it out of his
Yeah.
misery.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
he blew up on his own. Scribs.
Oh, okay.
We've got new contact.
Scripts, copy. Let's see here. Target nearest hostile.
Nearest hostile selected.
He's inbound.
You engaging, or are you waiting for his engage?
I'm waiting for his engage.
10-4. Not gonna fire unless fired upon over. He might just
Yeah,
be
it's-
trying to clear his stat over. He became green. The heck?
I don't know. He's still orange for me.
He became green for a moment and then he's orange again. He didn't land. He might be wary of us.
Roger. He's in a
He
freelancer.
became green again.
It's because he's jumping out of the seat.
See, and that's the sort of communication that I wish more people did in game. You know, no
Right.
reason to be stupid. Oh, we're in Korea, so I must shoot him. No. We're in Korea, so you shoot people who are engaging you, just like everywhere else.
Right. Unless you're doing the mission.
Well, yeah, unless, but
security guard
that's a
mission.
mission as well. So I mean, that's
Right.
fair. Although, I might be forced to steal his craft.
Takes all fun out of it, but thank you.
I mean,
That's funny.
okay.
That's funny right there.
Oh, did he jump? He jumped. That bitch.
No, he's still here. I still have a freelancer that's marked.
No, he's really? Maybe his craft just lagged. Hold on. Because I have his craft marked.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not...
Oh, I lost it.
Where the heck is it? I was gonna take it if since that takes all the fun out of it. I'll give you some fun back. I have no problem giving you fun back. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
There you are. Target nearest hostile?
Nearest
Maybe he
threat
thought to
selected.
drop it off. Maybe one of us to jump in it, take off.
Well,
They call it back.
oh, maybe it's his friends. Yeah, could be.
Who knows?
Who knows? Very well could be. So yeah. And our spode of a friend is still not back in.
Right? What happened to that?
Because he hates us. I
Broke
think he
something.
got a good look at you, Ryu, and he went, oh, man.
Right?
How much beer did I have when I became friends with him?
Not enough.
Is that noise I'm hearing from Korea? It is.
It is. That
The
boom,
hell
boom,
is all
boom,
that
boom,
noise?
boom, boom.
It's loud.
Yeah.
If I decouple, I should be able to go backwards. Yeah. Selfie style.
Yeah, now I got a rifle. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew pew.
I got me a pew pew rifle. Permanent pew pew rifle.
Where's the pad here? Is it right there? It is right there, isn't it?
It's in the main, the big ring.
Right? I'm gonna try to get over there. Yeah, I am getting a lot of noise from Korea that seems like it's more noise than should be. I'm gonna go into landing just to slow down in here. I'm chilling on the pad.
Roger. Looks like you're across the way from me too.
Cool meeting you, Squidsaurus. And everyone. Have fun eating.
We'll see you later. Squidosaurus
Ooh.
Rex.
What were you cooking? Do tell.
Food. Definitely food.
Probably food. You never know, though. And what does he determine as food? Some people eat some interesting things.
Well, if it's cat, then you've got a buyer.
Right? Now you know. Now you know why I was asking. I'm adjusting myself on the pad. This gun is so big it never auto lands correctly.
Don't do that. Don't adjust yourself on stream. What's the matter with you?
Hey, I put up mature audiences there. Come on now. Oh shoot, I need to switch back to the other thing. Everyone's looking at my freaking mug. F that crap.
Mature.
Astra offline.
Astra online? Really? Oh shoot. There's a ship landing.
Yeah, I think. Where? Pad?
On the pad, yeah.
Pad, what's the
The
pad
big
number?
one in front of me. I can't see it. I'm still on my ship.
What do you mean you...
Trying to make sure I don't get shot from him. He's getting out of the vessel.
Roger. I'm moving into the station.
10-4. I'm getting out of my ship. I'll provide you backup if shit hits the fan. I wouldn't engage unless need be. Over. I have visual, but I have no name. I could just kill him because there's 2 of them.
Headshots?
Tempting. I don't know who he is. Where are you?
2nd floor.
10-4. They're just standing there on the pad.
Roger. Unless you're lagged out.
Nope, they're moving around. I've headshot on one, the other one. The only reason I haven't taken it is he hasn't given me a reason. And there's another one.
Roger, I see them. 00.
Do you know their names?
Negative. I can only see them through the security office.
10-4.
Should go grab some grenades and lob them.
We have no reasons to attack them, though. Except for
say
the
I was
fact
gonna-
it's Korea.
Right? Did I say I was attacking them? I just said I'd lob them over there. I'm gonna give them some. Maybe that's what they're here for.
Right?
Guys, mic check. Can you hear me?
Mic
Yes,
check is
Ethan.
clear. Are you on the
Oh
pad?
my gosh, dude! I took my headset off and I got muted in Discord and I had to reconnect. The guy's about to shoot me. He's got his guns up. He's shooting at me. I'm
Where?
here. I'm here, guys. I need help. He's shooting at my feet. He's making me dance.
He's down. He's down.
Oh my gosh! Thanks, guys.
I wish I had known
I was
that.
trying to tell you not to kill me. And then this other guy ran up. I don't know who he was.
Yeah, could you hear us?
Ship! There's a ship!
Someone's shooting your ship.
Two ships. Shooting.
Run inside.
I'm moving in.
10-4. Get your stat cleared. Get your stat cleared.
I got you covered. I'm inside.
Are you in?
I'm in the airlock right now.
10-4. They shot your ship.
My ship's probably gone too.
Oh man, I got injured, man. I got to heal.
They shot an Aurora as well.
Oh, there's somebody in here. Is that you?
Yeah, Ryu's in there waiting your arrival. I'm gonna jump back in my ship now since he has you secure.
Starting the hack.
That's why I parked where I parked. It's in the shade, so it's hard for people to see immediately. Spooling
My
up.
ship's still here.
Good. That was pretty
Hey,
cool
what
on stream.
timing, dude.
I know. I wish I had known which one was you first, so I could have had
Okay,
sniped him instead of
Follow
I
me.
think it worked, guys.
Hang on. You can't leave the room. Stay in here. Stay in here.
Watch out, there's a Starfare.
Not over yet. You gotta stay in here. So stop
Next
making
target.
That noise.
Oh, is that a little loading bar right there?
Next target.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, you're still red for me, so you have to stay in here.
Oh, that's that.
I can't cycle him.
I'm sure I show as blue, right?
I don't see the little hostile meter. Oh, I do. It's on my upper left.
There it
Boom.
is. That's it. You're now
Noise.
white.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Nope,
follow
no
me.
problem.
Roger that.
My Mustang's over here.
There's a freelancer up top. I don't know his intention.
Lost you, brother.
I'm over towards landing pad 1.
I think he's hiding it.
Where are you? I'm back at the main.
You guys ready to
Station.
bail?
There you are. Follow me.
I don't want to make my presence known until we're out.
We're coming out under the pad now.
10-4. Which pad?
Pad 5, I believe.
Alright.
05. Alright, let me
I
get
got launched
in,
in the air.
I'm getting distance.
and then you jump in behind me.
Alright. I see Snoop, whatever his name is. There's the
I'm in
Hornet.
the chair. Can you get in?
I'm watching
Alright,
Snoop
so-
Loop. Oh, I think he got rid.
How do you get in this sucker?
He bailed out of the freelancer. Looks like. No, maybe not.
I'm so-
He's turning around.
Sorry.
One sec. Climbing the ladder.
If he
Okay.
engages on you, I'll engage on him. Over. Although right now he's doing a free turn.
I'm in.
It'd be nice when you can power the shit down and be all stealthy and crap. That's coming in 3.0. Are you guys out?
Yeah, we're out. You're in the ship, right, Ash?
Oh man, yeah, I'm right behind you. Behind
Copy.
Your seat.
Following you. Where are you guys going to?
Pretty cool, man.
We can go back to Port Olistar.
10-4.
Pick up a bigger ship.
That was intense, dude.
Right?
This is not really a passenger ship.
Yeah, right. Looks pretty badass though. Just took a nice screenshot there.
I'm
Might be
jumping to
lagging
Comma
me a
Ray
bit.
first, then Port Olistar over.
Roger. I moved to yellow. Oh, we moved to Port Olistar now.
That's a copy.
I think
Meow.
having somebody in here makes it kind of laggy.
Yeah.
Aw. Thought you felt more comfortable.
Chicken, mushroom, onions, and fries. That sounds good, actually.
Chicken,
Contact.
mushrooms, onions, fries, and chips.
What?
That's what he's having.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, there's someone who's wanted here. How is he even alive?
I don't know. He's in a Drake.
What's he in? I can't see it.
Drake, what is that?
I don't know. I can't see him. I'm moving in.
Is he red just because he attacked us?
He wasn't. I don't know if he's the one who attacked you.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that must. Then yeah, I destroyed him. I'm trying to figure out what he's flying. But he's running out of here. He attacked you for no reason?
Yeah, he started shooting missiles at me. I wasn't firing nothing.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay. It's a public enemy mission.
Yeah.
Are you getting a ship of your own?
I'm gonna go
I
land
kind of
now.
like it back here.
Of course you do. I have 2 laser pointer for weapons. Sigh. That's funny.
I will blind you with my laser pointers.
Right.
It looks like a flying chair from back here. I'm sitting in I'm behind a flying chair.
Alright, well, I'm chilling here, waiting for you guys to do your thing. How's everyone enjoying the stream?
Oh!
Oh. They said it was landing. Said landing was complete.
Landing complete. What, you squish him?
Well, you can hit the ground that hard while landing.
Told me landing was complete when I did that. And then I kind of slid off the pad. I guess I was landing without landing gear down.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Next
Thank
target.
you, man. Let's, so where are we going next, guys? What's up?
Let's get
You
a
wanna
big
go after
ship or
public?
something.
You want to get an Andromeda?
We can get something that we can do some fighting in, whatever.
Alright, we can try an Andromeda.
I think it needs an escort.
Well, you want to take the Scythe, and I'll take the Andromeda, and Ryu can turret
I can turret. My
if you want.
I want to take the Hornet. I'll just take the.
You'd rather take the Hornet than the Scythe?
Well, I don't know. It's yeah, sure. I'll take the Scythe. I don't think I ever flew it anyway.
Yeah, this thing's a little bad boy. Just remember that you're leading the line that comes from the middle reticle. That is your lead. It doesn't have the little square or anything. It has a line that comes out from there. Your weapons are fixed weapons to the ship, and it's fast enough to make that worth it.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
You're
It's
on
fast
the
enough to be its own turret.
pad, but yeah, it's gnarly. All right, hold on a moment here.
What pad are you heading for?
Yours, or one near you? Am I? Yeah, I should probably do this. I'm gonna try to take the one right by you.
Yeah, I'm missing some parts on my ship.
Yeah, I noticed.
Last time I seen it was over here somewhere.
Let's see here if I can get this parked correctly. Should I park? Will I have room right by your ship? Oh no.
There should be room over here on this pad over here.
If I park like this.
Pad 09 or 06.
It's a badass looking ship.
Yeah. That's why I thought you'd like it. Landing complete. Are you right by it?
Yep, I'm right here next to it.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm going to get out and I expect you to get right in so that no one steals it from you. Alright, enjoy.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, dude, I'm getting a glitch. That's weird. Huh?
Fantastic.
Yeah, the red dot on that was sliding all around.
Red.
Yup. It stays that way
That's
too after you
crazy.
get out of the ship. Be careful if you're gonna start learning it. Do it away from the pad. It's much faster than you expect it to be. It's very agile. Yeah. As far as I can remember, that's the only ship I ever made love to an asteroid in.
Forceful love.
Oh, quite forceful. Yeah, let's see here. Doink. Alright, well thank you. Sure, okay, I will. Anytime now. Oh, it's hating me, it's not letting me. I'll use a different one. Oh, I hope it's not goobering. There we go. Alright.
I could spawn it too.
No, that's okay. Oh, you, no, but then you have to get out of the ship. I made more money, Ryu. I'm at 19,439 now. I forget where I made that money. Cool. All right.
Awesome.
I think
Selection confirmed.
the Andromeda was working fine last time we flew it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where did it spawn? Over here? Yeah.
Charlie 10.
10-4. See what I did there? Oh, I should grab one of those too.
It's not giving it to me for some reason.
Oh, because it doesn't like you.
Probably.
It gave it to me. It was saving itself for me. Alright. There she is.
It's so big over here, it's making the whole pad dark.
Connie-tastic. Look at that. Blum, 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 blum.
Oh, that's right. You haven't unlocked it yet. That's why I don't get the prompt.
Right? Like, wait a minute, it's not opening for me. There we go. Now, the easiest way to get in this elevator is front and back. You'll get the least amount of glitching. But having two people on the elevator is always a little bit glitchy. You good?
I think so. Keep sliding. There we go.
Stop Michael Jacksoning on me over there. Yoink.
You see my new armor?
Yeah, I see. Nice.
Figured it out.
You
And I
figured
got me
it
a
out.
gun.
And you got yourself a gun. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here before we have a stowaway.
Guns!
Oh gosh. It's being...
Modern guns.
I think the server might be about to poop.
Again.
Huh.
Flight assist on.
Does this ship have like some weird like glitch that comes up on the screen?
Yes. Yeah, that's intentional.
Yep, that's intentional. It's retrofitted alien technology.
System check. Takeoff complete. Landing request approved. Landing gear raised.
All right.
We're
We
all
going
clear.
after
No
public?
unintentional passengers. Yeah.
10-4. Sweet. Yeah, just remember to stay in a different room while we jump.
Are you in the air right now?
Keep that. 10-4. I'm vectoring for public enemy and holding on your go.
Roger that. See if I can get you targeted here real quick. I got a Connie targeted, but it didn't say your name, so... Oh, there we go. Cool.
Cool.
Public enemy?
10-4. Let's get her done.
Quantum travel initiated.
Quantum travel initiated.
Boink. I'm bending space-time.
Quantum travel.
Here we are. I'm looking for the public enemy. I have a visual on the Starfarer. No visual on enemy yet. Over. Up. Wait a minute. Up. There's my scythe. Careful. Little thing. How do you like how responsive that thing is?
It's pretty nice, man.
Right.
It's really.
Why am I not seeing public
The pitch is insane on this.
Right.
thing.
Target nearest hostile.
Showing you the closest threat.
I'm not showing any public enemies in this AO. Should we jump?
Public enemy is Ragley.
And what's his 20?
Negative on the 20.
Let's jump to ICC probe. On your go.
I'm ready. Go.
Quantum travel initiated.
I love how the middle of the ship just kind of sucks in. That's always awesome.
Right?
Tessa to random ship. Come in, random ship.
Alright. I've arrived.
Yes.
Hi. Welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in.
Nothing to
I'm
report
guide
as
on
far as
the
radar.
ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys
Same here.
say. I see.
Copy.
Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now.
Let's see here. Looks like Public Enemy is declared. Ragley.
There we go. Public Enemy. F's got him on our 6 o'clock. Moving
Copy.
around to 12 o'clock, I think. It's hard to tell.
10-4.
Dragon Killer?
Plotting course for Public Enemy.
Let me get out of the turret.
Meh. You ready
I'm ready.
to jump? Esham?
Negative. I don't got eyes on a Public Enemy. It's gone.
Yellow. Oh, you're right. It is gone. He was at yellow.
I got a Dragon Killer here. Oh, never mind. I don't.
I'm going to jump out of seat and jump back in. Up. Public Enemy jumped down below yellow.
Yes, I see it.
Just because I need the lead pip. I don't know if it's going to be messed up or
Roger
whatnot.
that. You guys ready to go?
10-4 will be ready in 5. 4, 3, 2,
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries.
1.
Enjoy the ride. System check. Quantum travel. Initiate.
Jump into public.
The longest damn 5 seconds of my life.
Well, I didn't take into account all the animation for the pilot seat. He may be jumping out.
Oh, he jumped again. He's gone.
Probably jumping to ICC. Or Comma Ray. Alright, keep your eyes peeled. We'll jump at first sign of him, over.
Roger.
Decoupling for best maneuverability. Wait, we should be decoupled. Why is it?
System critical.
Doesn't. Is it acting decoupled? Okay, that's. Why? Okay, so the decoupled icon is not correct. It's the exact opposite right now. Yeah, we're decoupled right now, even though decoupled's not showing. Weird. Okay. We have a visual yet? Over.
Negative.
Yep. Look up.
Copy. Vectoring into position.
Oh, he's gone.
He ran again. Nope.
He's back there.
Yep. In and out.
What
He's
is
here.
that? I'm sniffing the.
That's here, 255 kilometers out. Boosting. Coupling. Making sure that there isn't any jump point. Nope. My max speed, 450.
Not bad for a big ship.
Right.
At 630.
I'd say, oh yeah, you're like 650, 675 in that thing when you full boost. So we're making some time, not super time. How did he get all the way over there, though? That quickly. Is that where he jumped into? From the other point?
Jumped in. Yeah.
Copy. We could
Because
try.
depending on which point you jump from, you come into a different portion of this field.
Right. I wonder if we could double jump to that point from...
Probably.
Nah, it's too far of a jump for me, no matter where he was coming from. So I just need to try to zoom over
Boost.
there. Oh, you know what? That's probably Grimhax.
Probably.
He probably spawned there.
Oh.
Oh, he's gone.
There he goes.
Where'd he jump to?
Let
me get in a position to try to find his jump point.
There he is. He's up high.
10-4.
ICC probe. I'm ready to jump.
I'm not seeing ICC probe on mine. But I'm going to jump in his direction if it'll let me.
Quantum travel initiated.
We're jumping.
Roger.
Going.
We'll take his attention. You go ahead and strafe. If he doesn't run. There he is.
There he is. Hello.
Target hostile. He's still a little ways away from me.
Got inbound.
10-4.
Whoa!
Forward shields 100%.
Requested shields.
Yep, our shields are super down. Power to shields.
I am dead.
What? He shot it off. He shot it off. Oh, frick. That's one thing they are fixing too. I don't know how good I'm going to be for you, Esham, but I'm going to try.
Keep him occupied. I'll come back in the Mustang.
Copy. Decoupling.
Flight assist disengaged.
Shit. Ah, I'm getting rocked. Balance shields.
All shields.
Yeah, this ship is definitely, I'm not good at this. I'm used to aiming with my mouse.
It's super fast, yeah. You can aim with your mouse, you just pull that line. I'm keeping him distracted, but he's strafing. Forward shields 100%.
Forward shields increased.
Shields max.
Taking a little bit of damage.
I'm in the air.
Copy.
Coming
I'm
about.
distracting as much as I can. I have his attention.
I'm in QT.
10-4. Alright, I'm gonna have to try to get some speed. Power to shields.
Power diverted to shields.
Power to engines.
Max engines.
I think I'm dead in the water. I'm not sure if he EMP'd me or what, but
He's focusing on you.
10-4. Balance power.
Power balanced.
He's in a Buccaneer. I believe he may have EMP'd us. Or me. Working on it though. I still have weapons.
Weapons displaying.
Ah, come on.
Focusing on you.
Power to shields.
Divert power to shields.
Ouch. Port shields 100%.
Port Transport shields increased.
Forward shield 100%.
Reinforcing requested shields.
Got a new contact.
He's too fast for me. I'm gonna go down.
Cheese killer is here. New
10-4.
contact. Cheese killer.
Friendly or
Foe,
not
foe,
friendly?
Foe.
Foe. 10-4.
D5 foe.
I'm gonna have to bail.
You're coming apart.
Oh wow.
I jumped, but not much better of a place, Korea.
It's going after me. This is not good.
Roger.
Balance shields.
Shields equalized.
3 contacts. 3 contacts.
I'm down.
I got 4 contacts now.
Frick, I have nowhere to jump to easily. Oh, I'm having issues. This is painful. Yeah, that really threw me a loop when you got shot out so damn quickly. It's like, oh,
yeah,
frick.
I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, the turrets on right now are a little bit weak as far as armor and whatnot.
Jumping to yellow. Or I'm sorry, Korea.
10-4. Actually, I'm trying to get back to All-Star.
Roger.
All-Star. I don't know how much it would be to repair at Astro, but come on. It hasn't died yet, so I should be able to jump to Olisar and either get a new one or grab my scythe. Since Homeboy can't handle the speed.
Just can't handle it.
It's too much ship for him.
Yeah, you know what? The aiming was different and stuff. And
It
I couldn't
is.
launch any missiles or lock on, so it's just weird. It was definitely a foreign ship.
Once you get used to it, it's actually a pretty decent ship. Oh my gosh. Everyone on stream is going to get to survey the damage. This is what happens when you lose a turret and you refuse to leave your people high and dry. Which landing zone is it going to try to give me? I should be on Strut Delta.
Landing gear deployed.
Roger. Strut Delta.
Am I still decoupled? I can't tell. I'm coming down onto 10. Be Delta 10 over. I think my HUD for that is borked.
Yeah, you're sparking all over the place.
What? It's a flesh wound. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm at Delta 03.
Oh man. And I am down. Holy
I need to
crap.
come look at this. I want to see how bad the turret and everything is. Is that you blowing up?
I hope not. I don't think so, no. Although it's dark as heck in here.
The only thing about this pilot seat that I hate
Uh-huh.
is getting out of it.
Oh, yeah?
Because it'll put you in that little round room where the ladder comes up in, and if you're not pointing the right way, it'll put you back in the damn seat if you're, even though it says ladder.
So, check this. I have landing gear, but they attach to nothing.
Bug!
Awkward. Hey, look, my fighter's still intact. Too bad we couldn't launch it.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot, I'm gonna put the cargo bay down just because this is too ridiculous. If it'll let me. It might not let me. Come on, let me open it. Shit,
Yeah,
I don't think
you're
it
a little
will.
chewed up. You're missing a whole nacelle.
Two of them. Wait, 2 or 3? Let me see here. 2. I have the top. No, 3. I'm missing 3.
Yeah, the turret's definitely been shot out. It is an easy target, though.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna fix that sort of thing in gameplay. Then turrets should have much more armor. I mean, that's what they're there for, to shoot and be armored so that they can defend the craft. But yeah, that's
rough.
There you go. Of course, close quarters combat gameplay with the Andromeda. And that's why I couldn't shoot him a whole lot once that happened and I lost the other parts, because my weapons are all mounted on those. See if you can open the cargo bay from inside. Damage.
The cargo bay's damaged from the inside.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, so you got it open from the inside. It just wasn't shooting off the other way. Oh, is that you, Esham?
Yeah.
Okay. So you looking at my ship? Just wanted to make sure it was you.
Beat up, man.
Yeah, it's seen better days. I might call it quits on that though, because I do have the FAM to check in on. Ooh, that's the X85 on the pad up here. He gave it to the other guy, I think. Oh no, he must have been shuttling him across. Oh shit! On 0-1, but he took off.
Oh.
It's a two-player little almost snub. I don't know why you shouldn't be able to take off from gravity in your EVA suit. It'd be nice if you could. A little booster or something. I'm just checking the other ships out. I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight. I think we had some fun. Feel free to like or follow, subscribe, tell your friends. It's all good. Again, thanks goes out to Sergeant Gamble for auto-hosting or hosting me tonight. And Ryu and Esham for flying with me tonight.
Flying and dying.
Hey, thanks guys for the help too.
No problem. We got your back. That's what it's about.
Back at Port Olisar.
Affordable multi-role space support had your back. Tell your friends. Oh,
real affordable. It was free tonight.
No. No, he'll get the bill in the mail. I mean, look at this. Come on. Someone has to pay for the damage to my ship.
Right?
Oh. Hey, Ryu, someone wants them. Oh, needs a gunner on his Connie. Sounds like it's right up your alley.
Yeah, it sounds like I get shot out again.
What? Never. What are you talking about? I just as I see some sparks and extra stuff coming from that turret right now. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's bad. All right.
My dude's not getting up off the ground. He must be drunk or something. Oops. Come on. Pick yourself up, man.
Right. Disgraceful. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for checking out the stream.
Man. Epic snipe earlier, dude, on that guy making me dance.
I know, right? What the heck?
That was awesome, dude.
Well, I wish I had known it was you, because I would have just ended the other guy with a headshot as soon as he started shooting at you. Because he wasn't moving. He was just shooting at you like an asshat.
Yeah.
Did he talk to you? Did I miss something?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Hey, that's what you got buddies for, though. We got your back.
Yep. Thanks, man.
No problem. Take it easy. Catch you guys.
Guys, take it easy, man.
Ciao.
Yep, sayonara. Ba-doom. Still there?